Hello, friends. How are you? Welcome to the ninth series of the CFAT Practice Test questions with answers in problem solving. In this video, I'm gonna solve two problems with detailed solution using grade 10 math. Okay, but before that, I'd like to turn your attention to Army test. So Army test has a free CFAT test in order to prepare you for your CFAT exam. There is a paid version of the CFAT test, and that paid version is composed of 950 practice questions, including 520 questions in problem solving, 244 questions in verbal skills, 190 questions in spatial ability. So the detailed solution includes animations, explanations, examples in order to show you clarity of the solution. There is also a simulated CFAT exam that has the time limits as well. So overall the package of the paid version is good. Okay, and now back to the question and answer. So moving on to question number 1. A student worked during the summer and earned $5,000. He invests his earnings in a 2-year term deposit that pays 3% per year. What is the value of his investment at the end of the term? Okay. Here are your questions. Here are your choices. And the answer is letter C. Okay, solution. The rate in this problem is compound interest, which means that the interest earned at the end of the first year will be added to the principal. Okay, so we have the given. We have a $5,000 initial investment. The number of the term is 2 years, and the interest is 3% per year. Okay, so I'm gonna solve this into 4 steps, step by step. Starting with step 1, solve for the interest earned at the end of the first year. So the interest at year 1 is 5,000 times 3%. We get $150. So that is the easy part. We now move on to step number 2, is to add the interest that we just calculated to the initial investment. So we have the initial investment of 5,000. We then add the interest that we calculated, which is 150, and so we get 5,150 is the principal at the end of year 1. So the step 3 now is to solve for the interest at the end of the second year. So the interest at the end of the second year, we will now use the principal which we just calculated at the end of year 1, which is 5,150. That will be the principal that would be used in the calculation at year 2. We now multiply that by 3%. So 5,150 times 0.03, which is the conversion of the 3% into decimal form. And so we get $154.5. Step 4, the last step, is to now add the principal at year 1 to the interest at year 2 in order to get the total amount at the end of the term. So we now add 5,150 right there to 154.5, and now we get 5,304.5. Okay, so that's the total amount at the end of the term, at the end of 2 years. So now you get 5,304.5, which is letter C right there. Okay, alrighty. Second problem is an age problem between two siblings. Okay, number 2, Jaden is 6 years older than his sister Florence. Next year, Jaden will be twice as old as Florence. Solve their ages now. Okay, and here are the choices. Correct answer is letter C, 11 and 5. Solution. So we let J the age of Jaden now, and F is the age of Florence now. So we need to formulate two equations because we have two unknowns. So equation 1 will involve their ages now. So we get J equals 6 plus F. It's because we are given that right here is Jaden is 6 years older than his sister. So that's why we get J is equal to 6 plus F. Okay, that's equation 1. Equation 2 is their ages 1 year from now. Okay, after 1 year. So in here it says next year Jaden will be twice as old as Florence. Okay, Jaden will be twice as old as Florence. So Jaden is the older person, older of the two siblings. So equation 2 will involve their ages 1 year from now. So we get J plus 1. That's Jaden's age 1 year from now is equal to 2 because it's twice the age of Florence. So 2 times quantity of F plus 1. F plus 1 representing the age of Florence 1 year from now. Okay, and then so now we manipulate the two equations. We substitute the value of J in equation 1 into equation 2. So equation 1 we have J is equal to 6 plus F. We substitute that into this equation here. So then we get 6 plus F is equal 6 plus F quantity plus 1 is equal to 2 times the quantity F plus 1. 6 plus F, will remove the parentheses, plus 1 is equal to 2F plus 2. So we got 2F plus 2 by distribution. Okay, 2 times F plus 2 times 2. So we get 2F plus 2. So we now simplify. We get 6 plus 1 is equal to 7, and then the 2 constant at the right side, we move it to the left side, so we get minus 2. 7 minus 2 is equal to 2f minus f. So the f on the left side is moved to the right side, so it became negative 2f minus f. So we get 5 is equal to f, or f is equal to 5. So that's the age of Florence, 5 years old. So now we solve for the age of Jaden. So for J in equation 1, using the value of f is equal to 5, which we just calculated right there. So then we got J is equal to 6 plus f. J is equal to 6 plus 5. J is equal to 11. Okay, that's it for this video. I hope you learned something from this video. And again, I'll put the link of armytest.com if you're interested to take the free test, or you can try as well to get the full access to provide you the more questions with detailed solutions. Okay, I wish you all the best in your CFAT test. Hopefully you pass with the flying colors, and wish you all the best in your career in the Canadian Armed Forces. Okay, cheers and have a good one.